What is good, Cloudy people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, dressing up as a girl and sneaking into Uzi's basement so I can attend his fashion show sleepover. I brought some bedazzled tampons. But in today's video we got a huge update, and I'm not just saying that because we may be getting the Perfect LUV Tape 2 sooner than we thought. But before we get into that, Bob Gang featured comment of the video is from Alex with no last name, who said, "Guess he didn't have time to hide it in his sock," in response to my Cardi video talking about Cardi possibly having a maximum sentence for his and Jalen's charges, the boy that he was with, that he could also get wrapped into because all of it was in his car, of 45 years in jail. Although that's not likely happening because he got them big boy lawyers. All I know is Cardi gotta get some new socks with pockets in them because he couldn't fit all them narcotics and weapons in the ones he's wearing now, and that's why he got arrested. But back to the topic, Lil Uzi Vert possibly getting ready to drop the Perfect LUV Tape 2. Let's talk about it. Okay, so a little over a week ago, I uploaded a video talking about the potentiality of Lil Uzi Vert dropping the Perfect LUV Tape 2 this year as his second/third project in 2020, supported by a few reasons. Firstly, as we all know, in 2016, Uzi released 3 projects, namely Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World, 1017 vs. the World with Gucci Mane, and the Perfect LUV Tape. He also mentioned during all of the Futsal Shuffle hype around Christmas time in 2019 that he's treating 2020 like it's 2016. However, was pretty vague in what he actually meant. Nonetheless, we fans have drawn the conclusion that Uzi will most likely drop at least one more project in 2020 due to the specific characteristic 2016 had with also dropping 3 projects. More specifically, he dropped the Perfect LUV Tape on his birthday in 2016 on July 31st, also happening to be a Friday this year, allowing a perfect, no pun intended, opportunity for a major artist such as himself to release it, given Friday is the day of the week that maximizes first week sales on the Hot 100 Billboard for major artists. Obviously, this was all a theory, but now we actually have some more real evidence that it may be coming true. In that, Lil Uzi Vert's label owns a short link that basically hosts all the links to respective streaming platforms such as SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and the list goes on for a specific Uzi project that is in the link. This short link is hosted under his domain, which is uzi.link.to/ insert any of his albums or projects. For example, when we type in uzi.link.to/ Eternal Take, all the streaming platforms show up to be able to one-step click onto the platform and listen to the EA album. By the way, shout out Heroin Funeral on Reddit for finding out this info in the first place, as well as The Strafe on IG for directing me to Heroin's post. But now you can actually insert the Perfect LUV Tape 2 into the short link and it returns its own page, just as with the Eternal Take short domain, whereas with any other words and phrases it returns an error 404. Considering the short link mentioned previously is the same link Uzi uses on his Instagram to direct fans to all music, including his latest album EA Deluxe, as well as the original Eternal Take, the Perfect LUV Tape 2 short link seems almost 100% legit. In fact, I checked for Love Is Rage 3 with the short link and it resulted in an error, so this is not a fluke. There's no way to tell how soon it will drop though, especially because his team is using one of the Eternal Take promotional artworks in place for the Perfect LUV Tape 2 banner, thus it's very likely super early in the process for the album, though we know his label is already beginning to set down the foundation for everything, and the project is definitely forthcoming sometime this year, unless Uzi is just doing this to mess with our heads, but Baby Pluto doesn't lie apparently. Additionally, if you recall, Uzi went on a Twitter rampage a little less than a week ago wherein he hinted at dropping more music, specifically stating, "Can't wait to drop again, I got some this sound like the streets, all Baby Pluto vibes." He also tweeted new snippets 2020, but quickly deleted it for some reason. Nonetheless, this all confirms that he could be getting ready to release the Perfect LUV Tape 2 later this year. Although Baby Pluto was the more aggressive version of Uzi on Eternal Take, that doesn't really correlate with the lighter, more heartfelt, melodic type Uzi on, say, a Ronda Rousey from the Perfect LUV Tape, but maybe Baby Pluto is just how he's living and feeling now, not necessarily how he's sounding on the songs. Last thing before we go, I'm sticking with the July 31st release date theory, since that's when he dropped the original Perfect LUV Tape in 2016 on his birthday, but who really knows, we still got a long way until then. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, humping my CD player to perfect my love for when the tape drop. Let me know in the comments if y'all think this is legit. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it, as well as to keep up to date with me on all my socials in the description if you with it. Peace out, Cuddy people. Know what I'm saying?